Testing 111. How are you doing today, Donuts? Are you doing good? My day? It's good. Just dealing with some IRL stuff. Fun stuff, you know. Just dealing with IRL stuff. we'll listen to this for a little while longer, then we'll switch it up. I'm not trying to burn anyone out on it. It's just kind of a fun song. Doesn't really match the drawing subject, but that's okay. Sometimes. Well, this would probably be some of the IRL stuff that sucks sometimes. Makes you want to play Earthbound. Yeah, I've been going through an Earthbound mood lately. Is that too loud? I think it's a little too loud that you coming over this. Actually, you know what? Let's change it up to yeah, okay.
Make room.
Let's see if this mix is any good. We haven't listened to this genre in a long time on this channel. It looks like a Birdman, doesn't it? Maybe it's a Birdman. It does kind of look like a bird. It's not a bird, but it's gonna get like really obvious here soon. You see all the foolishness I'm doing up close. I'm gonna do something with this. With this piece of art I haven't done in a long time, and that's kind of like dirty style. Kirby. Blue Beetle? You think this is Blue Beetle? It looks so avian right now. I'm glad how not finalized it looks. It just looks weird right now. Do we know this character? Yes. Yes, you do. I think generally speaking, everyone knows this character. Generally speaking. Tim Burton Penguin? Nope. That would have been a fun one, but it's not him. How's that music? Is it jammy enough? I just saw it on the screen, it looks weird. Let's this up a little bit. It's stumping. Yeah, that's because there's like a couple of like really obvious details. I'm just like not putting a trolling everyone. I'm just trolling with a little bit right now. Like the really obvious details aren't in yet. I'm just making them look as weird as I can before I get to like the details. So now everyone's scrolling by me on Twitch and like, what the heck is that guy drawing? The new Insta layout is icky. Yeah. Well, they're definitely not going to find me doing this kind of stuff. Okay, so that's done. No, I'm joking. I think the new layout is going to make it a little harder to find new people. But that's just me thinking that. Maybe it works good for some people. Maybe it doesn't for others. But to me, it kind of seems like if you're smaller, it's going to be harder to find you. I mean, even like before, Twitch on mobile was buggy. I had issues with it before. It was fine the way it was. I agree. because every platform is making the jump to, it's the future, it's the future. Everyone get in on the ground floor. It's kind of like some of these things over here. They look like this. Yeah, that's true too. Like, I think even on even on desktop, I think I noticed that when you open a Twitch stream, and then when you like when you open a Twitch stream in a new tab or a new window, and then you open another tab or another window, it's actually gonna stop playing the mandatory advertisement. It's gonna pause the advertisement, so they make you watch the advertisement. And no, it's not Vulture. Not a bad guess. But... yeah, it's pretty crazy. No more easy looking. Yeah, I know, they make it harder on the lurkers too. Life is already hard for a lurker, right? I think what it is Twitch, and I'm not terribly well educated on this, but I think Twitch prefers if you watch bigger streamers, because I think it makes more revenue for Twitch. So they actually like it when everyone's watching like the same person that has like thousands of people in chat, you know? So I think it's just getting harder and harder on the platform to just get discovered, which is hard. Hard enough as it is, but I think they're just making it harder on everyone else right now. L Twitch. I think I have maybe like this. Oh, this is new. You have to promote everywhere. Yeah, that's like, especially TikTok. TikTok. Everyone's on TikTok. Everyone's talking about TikTok. That's a pretty good emote, the chunk. Doing the truffle shuffle. What am I doing now? What?
Need inspiration?
Am I drawing a
Shop
beard?
Fred Meyer for over 30,000 mouth-watering choices.
Oh, this one has an advertisement. Hey, Retro, what's up? Thanks for the Thanks for the raid a couple of days ago. I've been catching your stream when I can. I think you're just playing that zombie survival game. Yeah, hype. Yeah. Eating leftover pizza. Hey, that's how you do it on Thursday, right? The important part is that you feel better now, you know? You're in a point in your dietary life where you can eat leftover pizza, so that's good. Yeah, donuts is here. We're playing guess the character for as long as we can. Donuts, if that got loud again, you just let me know. I don't think it's that loud. Let me know. You opened up all your cards. What cards were they? Are they TCG cards or like sports cards? Donuts. You know who this is. Shrouded Fable. It's a new set. I don't think I heard of that one. Then again, I don't really keep up with Pokemon TCG. I know people are still playing it. The ones that I know about, well, like the really popular ones now is One Piece and Lorcana, but I don't think you play either of those for true. Yeah, trade the duplicates. I've never seen this man in my life. Yeah, One Piece, the One Piece TCG, and Lorcana, which is like a kind of a Disney multiverse TCG. But I know people are still hella playing. People are still hella playing the Pokemon and Toxic Nephilim. Thank you for follow. Just doing some art here on a Thursday. Guess the character for as long as you can. Guess the character and win a no prize. That's right, a one shiny no prize. Get my reference up. Big nothing burger. Exactly. It's just a nothing burger. But it means you can tell all your friends that I won the nothing burger. That's what Marvel Comics used to do. Let's just use this one, I guess. Okay. I don't so much play anymore because I'm not interested in tournaments and it's hard to find just a casual. You can't go to like a. You can't go to just like a regular like comic book or like card shop and have casual play over there, because that's what I'm familiar with. you go to those places and there's, you know, casuals over there on the non-tournament day. Can you all see this part? This is the part that says, "Hi, my name is..." No one shows up. It's just oh, it's one of those comic stores, one of those card shops where no one shows up. Yeah, I don't really think there's a way around that, unless you just like meet a bunch of people IRL and invite them over there. But yeah, I get it. I've been in plenty of those stores where it's just like dead. No one's reading comic books and no one's there for nothing. I used to go to locals when I was a kid. It was fun. Yeah, Donuts, what did you, what were you playing? Was it Pokemon? There's a healthy amount of detail and texture in this look. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Is he a Muppet spider? Oh, a Muppet, like a Muppet character. Yeah, he looks exactly like what's that one Muppet? Sam the Eagle. Sam the Eagle. That's not Sam the Eagle. It was Pokemon still have a bunch of old cards, early 2000s. That and Yu-Gi-Oh! Dang, used to do the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tourneys. Were you one of those people who would like summon a card and then like raise it up in the air and say, "I summon," and get all into it? Looks like the exposure. It's a little better. Yeah, the metal. I know, yeah. Like now there's metals? Yeah, there's metals. There's metals. Might not be me, something you might do. Maybe, yeah, I probably did do that when I was just like a kid, but I didn't like play in any tournaments or anything. I feel like I'm one of those crazy people that's just like do drawing away at something that really no one knows, and I'm just like having a blast in my own little dream world, just drawing something that doesn't exist. You ever see those people? I don't know the game, but it's definitely around that era where this kind of music, this like drum and bass, this jungle drum and bass music was getting used a lot in video games. Like what's a good example is like Ridge Racer or something. Or the one where you're on like a jet ski. Drum and bass, yep. Okay, now we're gonna go back up here. Ah, the old bass and the drum, is it? Yeah, it is. Drum and D&B, drum and bass, jungle style. Okay, so then over here we got some of these. I can't believe no one has guessed it yet. Isn't it obvious? Coke. Very close. Just like the Powerpuff Girls. Kiki? Crixus. Hey, what up, Crixus? Is it Street Fighter? No. That's not Street Fighter. Which, by the way, speaking about Street Fighter and fighting games, did y'all know that it is SpongeBob? SpongeBob. Did y'all know that I meant we? Did y'all know that Heihachi's back in Tekken? You didn't know this, but this whole time I was actually drawing Heihachi. You just add like the little like pointy hair here. Yeah. Crix is coming out of nowhere. It's Street Fighter, nah. But nice to see you in here, Crixus. What you up to? Yeah, Crixus. Yeah, I think you're catching on. Yeah. But there's just enough detail that it makes it a little bit more obfuscated. Obfuscated. Okay, let's go back. Obviously, the best part about this is going to be the head, right? This is the kind of work it's obvious. Yeah, Greg says, yeah, you got it. Yeah. Cool emote.
Before Shopify, were you wondering where are my sales at? But
Retro, yeah. I would not have gotten it, but now that you say it, yeah. I tried to make it hard. Yeah, see, because like it just looks like a beet nose. But as soon as you add like the teeth here and the little hoses right here, it's like, okay, we all know who that is. Is his last name Mama? Okay, so Retro, have you seen the movie? Have you seen Mad Max Fury Road? Have you seen that movie, Retro? I just imagine at this point everyone kind of has. Not a very, very... Okay, so the last time you saw it was probably like when you like saw it in the theater or it had just come out or something like that, then which is fine. It's fine. I just kind of imagine like it's a popular enough movie, I suppose, that even by osmosis people kind of know who he is. Nasty Rat Man. Yeah, well, for now. I mean, it's gonna get even nastier and even better. Nasty Rat Man Jr. My dad was Nasty Rat Man. You can call me Joe. Without his teeth, it don't look like him. Right, that's why I saved that for later. So who gets the no prize? Crixus? Crixus gets the no prize. Who wore it better, Bane or Immortan Joe? Has anyone seen the sequel? I've seen it. Has anyone else seen it? The Furiosa movie? This is like Bane. Bane wore it better. That's kind of weird because that's also Tom Hardy, who was also in Mad Max. I really like Bane in the comics, but I feel like no, you haven't seen the sequel. I liked the first movie enough to go and see the sequel, and I liked it. I did like it. I don't think it's really for everyone, but I like it. I think the best thing I can say about it is it's very lore heavy. So if you like the world that they're set in, if you like the setting, then you'll like this movie. New Furiosa is good, Fury Road's better. Fury Road is better, but I do still like Furiosa. I think it kind of got like bashed on way too hard when it came out. It was almost kind of like, well, what did you expect? You know, like that kind of thing. We're gonna do this hose first. Yeah, same director as Happy Feet, by the way, for those who didn't know. So he got done directing Happy Feet with all the animated penguins dancing, and then he like took a bunch of people out into the desert in Africa and stayed there for like the better part of a year to make this movie. Happy Feet slapped. Yeah, I never saw Happy Feet. I know of Happy Feet, but I think by the time that movie was popular, I'd kind of just like grown out of that kind of stuff. But I know everyone really liked Happy Feet. Like another one, Shark Tale. I've never seen Shark Tale. I've never seen all of Shark Tale, and that's one everyone's like, "You've never seen Shark Tale?" No, I haven't. Smells like Discord movie night. Yeah, maybe watch Shark Tale. Shark Tale or what? There's gotta be something better than Shark Tale, right? Don't make me watch Shark Tale. Why can't we watch Mad Max for Discord movie night? It's a weird look. It's a weird look, but everyone remembers his look because it was so eye-catching. Eye gouging. Discord movie night, what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still setting up my Discord right now, Crixus. So nothing yet, but I mean, when I get it set up, obviously we'll do some fun community stuff like that, you know? Would you be up for that kind of stuff, Crixus? Is that one of those moments where I gotta ask my chat? So chat, do you think you would like this? Would it be cool if Strimmer did this? Is the hole's actually like a little too big here. Smaller. Is anyone watching the Olympic Games at all? Is anyone into that stuff, or is it just kind of like just another thing that exists in life no one cares about? Me Discord no work and I don't know it. You mean your Discord? Your Discord doesn't work? And you don't watch the Olympics? Look at how small this pencil is. Oh, your movie setting wasn't working. I mean, it'll be a learning process, and you know, we can help you out. We got a bunch of smart people here in Spider's chat. You know, there's well, we have a bunch of people here in Spider's chat. I'm last. Only one of us can be last, Crixus, okay? Discord can be finicky, yeah. I'm not troubleshooting anything. Dennis is like, I'm out. No, I'm last. I don't know nothing. No. Rabbit season, duck season. Empty brain life. Look, Spider, have a hashtag. Spider, you don't get it. I have a hashtag. I had no idea how tall I made those teeth until I actually threw the teeth in. Okay, now we're gonna do this hose over here. Is it the hashtag you and Donuts both share Empty Brain Life? Take turns, yeah. Take turns sharing the one brain cell. That sounds like comic booky though, you know, like when I think about that, I think of like a duo that can only, like, when the other one moves, the other one has like the waking power and the other one is like inanimate or sleeping, something like that. It makes me think of like a comic book idea. Maybe that's what we'll do for like OC, because that's what we're gonna do. That when I get my Discord and Big Boy streamer setup made, Big Boy, I would love to do an OC night, and I think I already told you about that, Crixus, and whoever else may have heard that. I did want to dedicate one night to just like drawing OCs and maybe like chats OCs and stuff like that. You guys are probably smart. Artists always are. Artists are smart? What artists? Artists are smart, really? No one told me. Chris is like, not me. They're humble too. They're humble artists. They better be humble. There's plenty of artists out there that are like highbrow. Plenty of highbrow artists out there. We need more humility in the like artistic community, you know. It looks like it's getting a little dark, so I'm gonna up the exposure a little bit. And he has like one of these, I don't know, it's like a tube end here. I bet Joe's a little bit stinky. Yeah, with that like plexiglass like body armor thing that he wears, that thing probably gets stanky. It's kind of weird on camera, but it doesn't look as weird here. I say that a lot on the stream. Okay. Let's fix this hose a little bit. Fix, it's not done, it's just penciled in. And my mom's a pretty, I mean, she's a pretty big Olympics fan, so she's been watching as much as she can. Where's mine? Can someone redeem a hydrate? Might as well ask chat and make sure that's working good. I think this is how I'm gonna do it, like this. Dang, that's sad. No one's keeping the streamer hydrated. Ah. That's looking a little bit more hose-like. Can you hook a brother up with a hydrate? Unless someone's redeeming it, it's totally not working. Thank you, Tony.
How long have these meal kits been in my fridge?
Thank you, donuts. Now I know that's working. Has anyone seen the all-new Deadpool movie yet? All new, all different Deadpool. Nope. Okay, follow-up question. Do you want to? Has anyone else seen the all-new Deadpool? I'm pretty sure I talked about this on the stream where I actually drew Deadpool. I don't particularly gravitate towards him, but I did go and see it. I did go and see the new Deadpool movie. Seen it was good. Have you seen it? Yeah, I saw it. It was fun. Fun, right? I guess that's a good descriptor. Fun, yeah. I mean, can you ask for something more at the movies? Did you have fun watching the movie? It was a little zany, of course. It was cool seeing Wolverine in the costume. That was pretty cool. I don't know, Ryan Reynolds is one of those actors that I think he's kind of annoying. He's kind of an annoying guy. And Deadpool helped make him annoying. But, you know, whatever. He's good as Deadpool, right? So. We can forgive that. He's everywhere these days. Hugh Jackman was good. Wolverine's cool. Wolverine. And see, like, that's another one of those characters where when I was younger, I guess you could say, like, he was so popular that I just kind of had trouble like falling in line. Because I kind of liked, as a kid, I think my favorite was Iceman, and then as I got older, I think I kind of enjoyed Beast more. I don't know if people still say Beast their favorite X-Men. I don't think I've heard that one in a long time. Under the nose. Always like Jubilee. She's cute. She is cute. I like Jubilee. See, like, that's kind of another one I don't think a lot of people say is like, oh, Jubilee's my favorite X-Man. I don't hear that one really hardly ever. Does anyone like Cyclops? Lots of Cyclops bros out there. He's pretty, I like to play Cyclops when I'm playing like Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay, it's looking like it's getting a little darker, so let's fix the camera first before we keep going. It's getting there. It looks okay. Very dry medium. I hope that's a little better. Something sketchy and fun. Yeah, I think the last time I did something close to this was the Electro picture that I drew a while ago, which is just fun because, well, let's just say like working with graphite, and then knowing that you're gonna ink, it's just a completely different medium. Like, it's both line art, which is why it translates, but with just the graphite, I can control a lot of the value with just the one tool. And with the wet medium, the ink, I have to be way more like methodical in the placement of where the value is going to be. I don't know, it's weird because every time I get something like this done and I like show people or like my family, and they say something like, the only thing that's missing is color. And I don't want to have to be like a highbrow artist and explain it to them, but I actually, like, there's black and white pieces that I have that I think work better just as black and white pieces. And that's not because I'm scared of coloring something, but see, like, by the time I get done with this, there's going to be so much graphite on this paper. It's just not going to be, like, it's not going to be easy at all to color something with this much graphite on here. I mean, if you want, I guess, like, if you're talking about dry medium and coloring, you could do something like a pastel. You could use some, if anyone has like any pastels, you could do dry medium coloring that way, which is fun, but obviously you can't combine that with graphite pencils because the pastels, well, they're so opaque, they're going to cover all the pencils. So you can't do it. And there's going to be so much graphite here, it's like the paper will be overloaded. You can't put alcohol markers or like water-based ink on this. The colors would look cool though. Well, they would look cool, but part of the reason I chose Immortan Joe was because he's so monotone. And that just makes him very, very easy to translate into something with just contrast, something that's just black and white. The colors would look cool, but he's very, he doesn't have a lot of color in him actually, which is obviously, that was a design choice. Like, I totally understand why, but. So for me anyway, he's like very ripe for doing something like this with. Like, coloring Immortan Joe would probably get boring quick. It looked cool, but I prefer just doing something to keep me on my toes. So the graphite, it is. Little hair over here. Big hair. Big hair. Okay, let's switch up. That mix just ended, so let's switch up the music a little bit. I'm here, I'm just switching the music. What a nut job. Stretch my legs. Reminds you of 80s glam rock here. I'm gonna see if I can. I actually haven't played this genre on this channel in an even longer time. Let me see if I can find a good mix or a video real quick. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. Let's check it out. You let me know if that's a little bit too loud, Donuts. I don't think it is, but just let me know. Yeah, well, I just got here. I don't know if this is gonna be a good mix, but we'll see. Yeah, something a little bit darker, a little heavier, which is fine. I think it matches the tone for this guy. Plus, you know, I've been in a mood. I haven't got to listen to this music in a while, and I think it feels a little right. Let's just see if this mix is gonna cut the mustard. When's the last time you heard that one, huh? The mustard? I like to say that just to, like, keep people on their toes, you know? It's kind of like, I guess you could say it's like a heavier cyberpunk, but it's like a little bit more of a dark synth or industrial. A little bit more like gothic wave. How's that for a genre name, huh? Gothic wave. Whoa. You live in a day and age where there's gothic wave. Whoa. Let's get this little, like, tube end here detailed. And then we'll move up to the eyeball, probably. this, right? It's simple. I used to, a while ago, I mean, I think I used to get like very, very turned off and offended when people would say that my style looks sketchy. And this is definitely one of those pictures that's going to evoke that same reaction. I think people are going to be like, "Oh, it's a sketchy style. It looks cool." But if I get these to a place where I like, and I tighten up the pencils a little bit more, maybe it won't be quite so sketchy. But I understand why people say that, you know. And you know, it's kind of like a crutch when you start saying like, it's not sketchy, that's just my style. It's my style to draw a weird looking hand or eyes that don't match, you know. Like, no, you just need more probably technical prowess. So that's kind of what I use against myself, is that kind of stuff. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I've seen those meme images before where it's like the pencil artwork looks great, and then as soon as you like do something else to it, it looks all like just weird and flat and empty. And I used to be like that, but now I'm kind of getting to that point where I sometimes have like the opposite problem, and I don't know when to stop inking. But I've gotten a lot better at that in recent years. It's like, if you're looking at a piece of artwork and it's like really flat, and you just got done doing the pencils, it's like your instinct is to naturally just fill it in with all this like unnecessary ink and texture and ink detail, and it's like you don't need that. But sometimes it can be a little hard as an artist to decipher when your job as an inker is over and when your job as probably like a renderer or a colorist begins. And I know I've said that on stream before, but see, like that's why I was saying earlier about like the last time I did anything like this was at Electro, and that felt good. That felt fun. You know, not having to worry about ink, just controlling all of my value with just the one tool, the one medium, really, the graphite. So you gotta treat yourself sometimes, which is a weird way of thinking about it, but like reward yourself as an artist by giving yourself projects that you know you can like handle, or you know you can have fun with. Like, let's not forget the fun factor of art, right? I know I forget the fun factor sometimes. I hella do. Inking and stinking can be challenging. Yeah, I think it's probably, for me personally, I think it's more of a challenge for people now than it was like years ago. I think people have a much bigger problem inking now, which I'm pretty sure I've already like blabbed about here on this stream. Inking can be very hard, but I think with the rise of digital inking. I don't necessarily think that that's helped a lot of people, because now there are things like over inking. You can digitally over ink something and it just does not look good. And people don't build up their artistic confidence enough because they're too busy doing Control Z. But if it works for you, it works for you, and that's great. It's not like, it's definitely not a an analysis of everyone. It just seems like more people were maybe inking in the years that kind of predated Photoshop and whatnot. You like that music? I'm doing this hair right. Yeah, I think I can hear a little bit of that in here. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, like, you have that emote? Because it matches up perfectly with this one right over here. Where is it? Let's get, like, the general shape of the hair. Oh shit, it's gonna be kind of like this. Music. Sometimes a little silly sounding, isn't it? I remember when I first heard this genre years ago, I was like, oh cool, I've never heard anything like this. And for a while, this is what I mainly listened to this for a while, so I guess you could kind of call it a phase, but I always come back to it every now and then. There's a couple of mixes that are on YouTube that I really like in this genre. That's easy. All you do is make the pupils dilated. One of the like cheats that I had to learn like my own way is I guess you could call it like the, don't know what that illustrator's name is, but it's like the Rick and Morty technique, where you draw the pupils, but when you draw them, just make them like an kind of an obscure shape or a weird shape. I think lots of, well, I don't want to say lots of, but I think some animes do that too, where the pupils are kind of like stretched out. Kind of, it makes it a little bit more like monstrous or like dramatic. But thank you, Donuts. Yeah. There's a name for it, I just can't remember it. Donuts, could you get me a hydrate? Thank you, Donuts. There we go. Testing out all the redeems. Dang, what the heck is Spider up to tonight? It's getting there, it's getting there. Do this, I'm gonna come out into this like quadrant down here, as you can't see me. I'm doing this quadrant down here with this kind of a scarfy hats. And we're gonna touch that. But I can also feel my lead trying to. It kind of how do I put it? Like, the lead becomes, it's a weird pencil. It's like a really, like they made this pencil really weird because it was like, it's an eco pencil. But when you press down hard enough on the pencil, you can feel it, like it basically hardens, and then you're not like putting enough graphite on the paper anymore because the tip of that pencil has basically gotten too hard. It's weird. That better not be hidden. No, it's not. It isn't, I promise. It's not one of those. It's not one of those things. See, look how short this pencil has gotten just in this stream alone. This is. I keep sharpening it because I'm actually using it, but it's one of my favorite pencils actually. That's why I like using this one so much. So you gotta sharpen it every now and then just to kind of like wake it up, basically. That's stimulate it back into being awake. But I've always liked how like deep I can get some of the marks with this guy, but also how messy it looks. I like the mess if I want to do something messy. Hidden vodka. That maybe for Friday, right? Tomorrow, maybe for Friday. See, it's weird. I can actually hear the pencil like being healthy now, and making the marks on the paper like it should be. It's because I pressed down so hard with this pencil. It's crazy. Weird to think about it like that. Yeah, basically, yeah. We can go really deep. We can go really deep in there. That looks weird. It's an ASMR stream now. Maybe this should be a redeem. The bass, you mean the music? I can barely hear it. Yeah, I probably don't have my mic adjusted for optimum pencil scratchy noises. It is looking a little dark in here though, so let me turn up the exposure a little bit. Huh? As high as it gets. Wait a second. Surrender to me. Okay, that looks a little better. Yeah, the up close is nice. I like to do it up close when I can, but sometimes I forget, and I know I need to make that a redeem here. And I know you can't see me. I'm coming back, don't worry. I'm just shrimping a little bit. See, like if the camera was on right now, it would just be the top of my, probably just be like looking at me hunching over. So I'm coming back. Binaural ASMR mic. Yeah. Absolutely. One of those like ear microphones or something. Wah, wah.
Data aggregation.
Yeah, add it to my like wish list or something so that some viewer can buy it for me. And then if everyone's really nice, I'll do an actual ASMR stream where I do things like this. Yeah. Riveting, isn't it? Riveting.
Surrender to me. Absolute. Sweet. Absolute. Absolute.
Part of the good thing about not being on the camera is I'm allowed to get really up close with this. I love when British women whisper in the mic. What do they say? A British lady in the microphone? The last song? What do you mean the last song? Oh, you mean the last song I played? Ooh, I need to let my camera push a little bit. Yeah, oh yeah, I've been here. I was just stretching my hand a little bit. It was getting a little tired. I'm still here. You always say welcome back with that little like Twitch, little like girl holding the wrench. Technical difficulties. Welcome back. And then when this is like done, I'll put I'm gonna attack it with the white paint pen and do a couple of like highlight things, and that'll really boost it up a little. Over here, I think it's time we can probably do a hand. I was going to draw this over here. Let me see if I even still have room for it at this point. I think I do. Let's see how good I can do this, right? It's just one hand. Can't see the other one. I think I drew too much of the head that's getting in the way now. I think I need to move it over a little bit. much of a head in the tube. I think they're in the way now. His hand looks too small. Yeah, it's better. Oh, thank you, donuts. Huh, it's getting hot in here. Just had to open up a window. Actually, let me put a little light on it too. think that helps too much. Ugh. I think that helped a little. Now it's looking a little overexposed. Hold on. Okay, it's a little bit. It almost looks like toned paper now. The music popping off. Yeah, I know. We're gonna add in that other tube end right here now. I feel like that donut's kind of wumpy, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Dude heavy. Dude heavy music ensues. Let's do a little hair. Actually, I might be able to use something else for the hair. Maybe a 3B. Yeah, this is my 3B. My 3B, and that means the lead's softer. I don't use 3B a whole lot, but yeah, the lines are really dark. It's just because, like I said, the lead's just a little bit smaller, softer. The one that I've been using up until now, it's a 2B. Well, no, actually, no, it's a 2HB. Yeah, it's no wait. Never mind, it's a regular HB. Which would just make it a number 2. But this one, it's so soft that it leaves like really dark impressions on the paper. So it's nice to bust out every now and then. I haven't got the opportunity to use it yet because I I actually just skip over my 3 and just go right for 4. I never really used 3 a whole lot. I just use 4B. That's kind of like more popular. 3 is actually a little rare. Little, like, mouse noises. Here you go, donuts, yeah. Thank you for sticking around, donuts. Thanking me? Oh. He's decided to stick around. These are still kind of hard to find online. These medals are kind of hard to get a good reference of. They're so like specific. I'm just going to pretty much. I mean, there's like even like the movie stills. I'm like really far away from him, and I can't really make out what the medals are. So it's still kind of hard even with the movie stills. And obviously they're not going to be hyper detailed, but I still would like to have it be accurate. It was actually okay, yeah. So you have to actually search for the metals, and then you can kind of get some better images of it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so the top one here, oh, it's looking a little dark. Let me lighten it up a little bit. So this top one here that I used as his name tag, that's actually a small circuit board. Okay, let's get this stuff done. Except we don't use the 3B. We can use our favorite. Should we use our favorite HB? Sounds good. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you really only know if you're gonna like draw him or watch the movie really close up. And have I heard this one before? It sounds good. The music got some attitude. Oh, I don't... I'm coming. I'm just switching out my lead and my 2mm lead holder. This is actually an HB, so it's the same lead as the pencil I was using, but we're gonna give that one a little bit of a break. Not all graphite's created equal. It's a mix that they then add like an agent in to like solidify it. But yeah, they're not all mixed the same, obviously. But, this is definitely gonna work for our purposes. We're just getting this like these small metals and stuff done. And we're not gonna go like super detailed on the circuit board either. Because like you really got to look at it up close to see like really any detail at all. So we're just gonna kind of like impression style it. The thick, yeah, the big lead holder. Yep. In fact, you know what might even help a little bit is if you do like some of these.
I don't know. I know I've heard this one before. See, like this, I can already tell this lid's a lot smoother than the other ones, even though it's the same lead weight. Are you ready for the drop? Here it comes. Minimal. Okay. Small jam, yeah. Okay, actually the one on the far right looks like it's just a badge. Yeah. Is that light enough in here? Let me see if I can get that. Oh, a little bit more light in here. You hear that dial tone? Does anyone remember the dial tone? Sounds pretty good in the song. You're fun to think about, but do not miss you. Definitely do not miss you.
Is it such gain?
This one has a big old 500 on there.
Is it such shame? Is it such pain?
Love my 6G connection. Yeah, we're all spoiled now.
I'm not gonna spend forever on the metals. It's not obviously not the start of the picture, but we're gonna make sure that they're detailed out enough that that they're accurate. So let's not spend forever on these. This is a V-twin motor head with looks like some wings coming out of it.
This is such game.
Hard time making lost. You would be remiss to make lost. You mess with don't anything change.
Oh, I didn't know this before. This little chain over here, you can't see it. This little chain over here actually has there is a chain, and then over here is like kind of a little loop that he attaches the chain to, and at the other end of the chain there's actually a little spark plug there. I'm not sure the relevance of that, but it's cool. You know, only details you only know if you actually like really zoom up on him. It is a cool metal idea. All the metals that he's wearing, they're all eclectic. Like there's a military metal, like racing metals with just like numbers on them. So you know that they're just like they're trying to go for like military and like racing theme. But you also understand that since they're so like eclectic and they're not matching, that they all just kind of had like to scavenge for these metals, you know. It's kind of a fun thought. But you really only know that if you, like I said, like really get close up on his costume. And see, like when I watched the movie, I thought the metals were like kind of comical to a degree. Like, I thought it was just silly that he even had medals. Like, he has a big enough ego that he's just, like, walking around wearing all these medals on him. See, like this metal down here, it looks like some kind of gear with a wreath around it. So that would be kind of like falling in line with like the racing theme again. Yeah, that looks like this. So like some of these are gonna look a little unfinished, but that's because I know I'm gonna come back and get like the bulk of the details out too. Because right now I'm just kind of getting the general shape of them. And then when I get done doing the metals, I'll probably just call it a stream for today. I'd like to keep going, but I think that's probably enough. A little bit of a slower stream, but that's okay. Because I'm still having Still having fun doing Immortan Joe. Plus, I know I started kind of late. Again, so there is that. And this one's kind of hard to do. It's like a bunch of like floral, kind of decorative floral. Yeah, that one looks kind of sketchy, but that's okay. Just getting the shape. It's turning out really good, though. Big excited to see more detail. Like I said, like even like these metals right now, they're not going to be like hyper detailed, but right now I'm just kind of getting the shape of them and kind of having an understanding of what details I want to add, what details I want to keep. Because like, let's be honest, I could sit here, like for example, like this metal up here is it's an American eagle sitting on a shield with two boat anchors on each side, so it's like a navy metal. And I could sit here for, you know, another 45 minutes on stream doing all the stars on the shield, all the stripes on the shield, all the little rope going around the anchors, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, we'll just boom, 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 like just get it done like quick, you know? Kind of like impression style, you know, sketchy style, I guess. My favorite word. See, and this is supposed to be a wreath going around a kind of a scroll, a blank scroll. Okay, and those are the metals. Those are the metals. Ooh, this one. I remember this one. Yeah, kind of a little bit of a shorter stream this time, just 'cause. But it's okay. I'd really love to get back to streaming a little bit more often, but like I mentioned earlier, IRL stuff sometimes gets in the way, and not in the good way either. That looks nice. Thank you, Donuts. Yeah. It'll look pretty cool. It'll look very, like, you could say my style. It'll look very my style by the time I'm done with it. I can already tell. There's so many, like, obvious things about it that look distinctly me. Which is a good thing? Maybe. Kirby, yeah. song called? Insolence. I love all the song names where these are all like very edgy boy song names. It's easy because he's an edgy boy. See, I like how the nose turned out. See, that does look very my style, but I kind of like the way that turned out. Well, the mask looks awesome. Yeah, that's always like the funnest part, right? So I got to do that part first. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't get to show anyone the Chucky. I didn't get to show like the actual finished version of the Chucky that I did because it's not a whole lot of people stopped by for this stream, but it's a finished Chucky. I should have brought that up when I had a couple more guys in here and I'd been like, hey, remember this one? But it's okay. We'll show it off next time. So anyway. Yeah. It turned out all right. The yellow looks good. Yeah, we'll talk about it next time probably. Yeah, it looks okay. The colors look a little bit flat on my end, but yeah, that's probably just because I'm messing around with the saturation settings when I stream. So anyway, we're not gonna raid out today. I don't think I have many people here. Nah. So we'll just end stream here for now. But anyway, thank you for everyone for showing up. Donuts, thank you for modding, of course. Thank you for sticking around. Kirby, Crixus, Retro, and all the lurkers and twerkers, right? So we'll see you. Let me see. Shucks, it was fun. Yeah, it was all right. We had some fun. Today's Thursday. Okay, well, in the next few days, I'm hoping. So we'll see. But the music is still just popping off. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, next few days, I do want to keep streaming. I'm gonna get my stuff set up. I'm gonna get my big boy streamer set up, and then we'll have even more fun. So anyway, catch you on the next one. Donuts, thank you for sticking around. Piss Gang, yeah, Piss Gang. Yeah, on the next one. I'll see everyone next time. We'll work on Joe some more. Bye, everyone. Much love. Yeah, much love.